Now at 6:30, violence in Venezuela. 3 people are killed on the day of a controversial vote that many fear will trigger the end of democracy in that country. Street protests broke out today as Venezuelans voted on a ballot that could mark a turning point for their country. CBS 4's Oralia Ortega is live in our newsroom with the latest developments out of Venezuela. Oralia?
Elliot, in addition to the 3 deaths that have been reported, Venezuelan officials say a candidate in the controversial election has been shot dead. 39-year-old Jose Felix Pineda was killed after assailants broke into his home overnight. And although President Nicolás Maduro has deemed any protest illegal, that has not stopped people from taking to the streets. Voters line up around the block in Valencia, one of the largest cities in Venezuela, to cast their ballots in a poll that could mark a turning point for their country. The vote will allow President Nicolás Maduro to replace the current legislative body, the National Assembly, with a new institution known as the Constituent Assembly that will have the power to rewrite the Constitution. The proposed Constituent Assembly would be made up of 545 members, all nominated by Maduro's administration, giving him sweeping powers. Maduro, who said he was the first voter in today's election, called casting the first vote a symbol of the independence and sovereignty of Venezuela. He boasted that his government is seeing through the vote despite international pressure, including from President Donald Trump.
The emperor, Donald Trump, has tried to prevent the people from carrying out its right to vote, its political right to activate the constituent power. And I said, come hell or high water, July 30 there will be an election.
Protests, which have taken place for the past 3 months, continued Sunday despite a ban on demonstrations. In Doral, a group of about a dozen people got together at Northwest 41st Street and 87th Avenue to speak out against the vote.
Our democracy is in risk, serious risk. For over 18 years, we've been suffering from this regime.
In Pompano Beach, another protest took place off West Palm Air Drive. Congresswoman Ileana Ross-Layton says she's against what President Maduro is trying to impose with today's vote.
This vote today is a sham, it's a fraud, and it should not be recognized by any responsible nation.
Despite the violent protests that have claimed 100 lives over the past few months and the hundreds more who have been injured and imprisoned, Venezuelans still have hope things will get better.
The days are coming, they're very tough, but I trust that the Venezuelans are going to defend our country.
Today's violence brings the number of people killed to at least 116 in nearly 4 months of political upheaval. Oralia Ortega, CBS 4 News.